What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing some CHIREAN Sumpworker Burn. The other day I was playing on ladder and ran into B. If you guys are familiar with him, he's a super good player and strong deck builder, and he was on his version of CHIREAN Sumpworker Burn. And I was thinking about it for a little while and wanted to try my own take at it. And this list is pretty different from his, so we're not running his exact list by any means, but this deck worked really well for me. I went 7-1 in games with it, which was just like super strong, and I really like this list a lot. So pretty much with the deck, we're running Doombeast, Salesman, CHIREAN Sumpworker, Ballistic Bot, Oblivious Islander, and Elise as our units, right? So I like Oblivious Islander because you can reduce the price of your CHIREAN Sumpworker and make him ephemeral, which actually doesn't matter for the Sumpworker because when you play another one, it gets replaced anyways. So I thought it was a pretty solid one drop, and you could use it to curve out pretty well. Use it on things that you pull from Stalking Shadows, which also already get ephemeral, or the things you make copies of from Fading Memories. And a interaction I thought of, which a spell that I've been playing a lot lately, is Ambush, right? And I think Ambush is just such a strong spell in the game. So I do have Ballistic Bot Ambush, which we all know enables Ambush, and Ballistic Bot gets very big, which leads to some big attacks. But also when I use Fading Memories or Iterative Improvement, both of these enable Ambush as well. So you could copy a unit, play it, give it Elusive with the Ambush, and raise its attack. You could also enable it with Glimpse, which is a little bit counterproductive. You probably don't want to be killing a unit just to ambush, but it is an option and a way to enable it. And Stalking Shadows also another way to enable Ambush. So I like Ambush as a good way to push a little bit of extra damage to close out games. And then Sumpworker is just, once you get it rolling, it is so hard to stop. And then we have Mystic Shot and Get Excited as burn. Use Cast Salesman is really good because one, it deals damage, and then just is blockers all the way around. And it's really good at punishing your opponent's developments. And you could also make copies of those if you do need more blockers. And then we have 3 copies of Vile Feast as just like premium removal. And one reason I really like this deck is because it is an aggro deck, but it actually has a large amount of access to healing, which generally doesn't matter in like a lot of mid-range matchups. But in aggro dittos, the fact that you can heal and your opponent can't kind of just puts you over the edge sometime. And yeah, this deck felt very strong. I'm looking to play it a little bit more, potentially play it on my stream as well. So highly recommend you guys give this one a try. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. But yeah, very happy with the way this build turned out. Again, highly recommend it. But we're going to go ahead and jump into the gameplay, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Teemo Swain. Can be a pretty decent matchup. This stuff, obviously good if we could find Sumpworker, so I'll just keep it. It's kind of greedy. Pretty big gamble, but we'll see. Slow play. We find our guy. He is. Make the ephemeral one cost less. Play a unit, get some aggression of his own going. I don't mind. You have Vile Feast to clear that. If we want to maybe try to push with the 2-1.
Fresh catch? Well, it was fresh.
Prepared for anything.
We'll kill Teemo. Not dealing. Probably just looking at attack with the 1-1. Yeah. No complaints there. We kind of missed out on 1 damage, but again, I don't think it really mattered. Losing our Cast Salesman. He knows this is coming, but now we can just make copies of it with like the fading. So even if he death hand, that we just chill.
Do I have to?
Play this, see how he reacts to it. He just lets us get a strike. Honestly, I'm gonna copy it and then just swing with these. Decent enough time to draw. Ooh. Yeah, so we got a lot more of those. I was gonna say, when did he get puff caps in, but then I remembered that double poison dart turn. I might just use this round to play a cast salesman, bank mana. Starting to get some damage. Slowly but surely. He burns so much there. Crazy. We have ambush on this once we use irritative improvement. Five, 10, pushes 11 damage if it works out, which... oh no, it might not.
Brewing up some trouble.
Sure worth the shot though. And we definitely get to kill the telescope. Try and get more draw off of him. If he uses more removal on this rather than here, it's better for us. Do we have more refuel with stalking anyways? That's fine. Because again, just keeping this sump worker safe definitely seems good. Ooh, it actually doesn't have it. Yeah, I don't know about that play then. It's a point where we could just trade these off for sure. Stalking. Doom Beast sounds good, or Ballistic? Probably Doom Beast. Getting the life as well. That's unfortunate. Telescope made go hard. That is so nutty and dumb. Jesus.
Come closer. I don't bite.
Another flock? Another flock. This guy's crazy with the flocks, man. And now he has Leviathan mana exactly. No Levy. Weird. Not weird. Sometimes you just don't draw it, but interesting. That's a good pickup for him, gotta say. You have 6 burn in hand. You have to find 4 more damage. Oh, that'll help. I literally need to push 1 here. So we'll swing with this. If the 1 connects. Yeah, that's great. That's more than 1. In that case, now it's Mystic, Mystic. Get excited, call it a game. So he hurries up.
Let us take a peek at life beneath the waves.
Looks good. His deck's been doing pretty well. I played a couple games before I started recording, and I think I'm on like a 3 or 4 game win streak. I think a cast salesman would be pretty helpful to like block later. We'll develop some ballistic bots and start rolling them early. Yeah, a bit irritative if we do find a sump worker. We could even use that on like Doom Beast, even a cast salesman. There's a Doom Beast. We want to go with that line. But right now it's looking like bot ignition. Ooh. Things may have changed. Get blown up by Get Excited though, kind of. I might want to wait for the CHIREAN turn. Take 3 for now. We have healing through Doom Beast, actually. Overall, that's not a problem. Like, I want to get these going because if I do find an ambush, it'll be really good. Rider's interesting. I hope that there's a timeline where he develops, make our lives so much easier. There it is. Easy cask. I could play Ignitions, but then I won't be able to play CHIREAN next round. But that might be fine. I could just like ephemeral it with Islander and then play Doom Beast. I'll gladly trade the 3-2 for that.
You break it, you buy it. Prime and ready. Can you improve
To burn around, we have him to 15.
System upgrade. Can you improve
Lead off with an Ignition again. We're kind of taking our time, which is a little worrisome about Scion, but since we're attacking odds and he doesn't have Scion on 7, it doesn't feel too bad.
Sure is dark, eh?
Play this. Play Doom Beast. Two, 4, 6 burn potentially. This is so weird to me. I don't know why he wasted that. I mean, yeah, he got a fearsome up. Is that worth? Did I ever copy this? Honestly, even though I miss out on 1 burn, I'm just gonna play a cask here. Still good enough value. Spam him.
System upgrade. Prime and ready.
Okay. So we have to take some blocks here now.
Think I got something.
I don't think I mind.
Ordinary.
Just do this, take 3.
No refund.
Okay, only good news is now if he uses burn on this, I can glimpse it. And it'd be pretty hard for him to like stop it after that point. If this connects, we don't win, but we're close to it.
Not even death can stop me.
So he taps below Get Excited, right? So I'm gonna take this damage. And we get him to 3, and then we just glimpse, take the guaranteed glimpse, and try to find our one more bit of burn that gets us there. Furtive, not it, not it. One more top deck. Kinda the sus. He develops. I don't think I ever cycle.
First one's free.
I don't know if this ends in a tie or what. If like his overwhelm kills this, but the cask hits as well. I think his attack might go in first, so. This is the worst play I have ever seen. What? Oh no, dude. We'll let the damage go through first. And I will Mystic his face. What? Oh no. Okay. Well, we got him. It worked out. Thank goodness he developed. If he just opened there, we might have been in a tough spot. But whatever. Keep bots. That's it. You have an ambush, depends on sharp sight or like some other combat spell.
A little further. Bingo. Watch your head.
Definitely bot. I was trying to think like if he developed Akshan or something, but I was going to use a Vile Feast, but just bot's cool for sure.
Scores to settle, crooks to
A
kill. You know how
little
it is.
odd, I feel that he'd wait.
Come closer.
Play Elise,
I don't
and I probably have to go for this Vile. Just threaten it. If I force out Sharp Sight or something, I think it is worth. Interesting. So now, I mean, I'll try to force out even more than that, right?
We must all make sacrifices.
Almost makes me feel like he doesn't have it. This the dream scenario for sure. He's got a ton of blockers.
Must be nice living off stolen coin.
Prime and ready.
Swipe it all.
I almost want to take the 3, but I know that can't be can't be the play.
System upgrade. Safety disengaged.
We'll see which one of us is strong.
Fixing the world one scoundrel at a time.
Copy this,
I am superior life form.
and I'll probably go for the 6. I could even try to copy a Treasure Seeker if I'm feeling extra spicy and maybe push 1 damage with that. I get 7. Get the 2.
Progress.
Let's see what happens. He's got Concerted mana, he's got Sharp Sight mana, he's got all the mana for all the tricks, but this connects is very big for us.
We got it first.
That feels bad, man.
My future.
I didn't see if he got that off the top. I might have misplayed by letting him get the predict off, but
Rob 'em blind.
fine. I'm gonna try to just glimpse this here. Need to get some fuel. A little bit of heal slash burn. 15. This will get him to 14. Have him down to 8 in hand. 8, potentially 6 if we go with this.
Virtue guides me.
That. Okay. The fact that he played it without lifesteal, man, I'll take it.
A ticket to the gun show. Safety disengaged.
Another bot. Just try to get as much value off of these as possible.
Prime and ready.
Just keep chipping at him.
Safety disengaged.
It's a strat right now.
Swipe it all.
Now I'm like concerned about the radiance, right? So I don't know if I want to enable it. It's an ephemeral copy. I feel like him playing this was just such a mistake because it's like fool me once, whatever, that type of saying, right? Go ahead, dude. I'm not trying to play into that again. I mean, he can enable it himself with the waking sands. Man, he should have done that. So weird.
You will be scoured from this land.
Rob 'em blind.
He has mana for another rally. I think it's fine for the most part. It's actually completely not fine, actually, considering that he has the Sentinel's Horde. But if there's no second rally, I can just win this.
Arda's gonna make a meal of them.
Perfect. Okay, now we ignition, right? And then if he rallies, we ignition again, and then just put the get exciteds on the stack, and this should be game.
Join me if you want to live. Safety disengaged.
We're not going to play around Rite of Negation. If he has it, he has it. Yeah, there's no way to play around it anyways. What you got, bud? That's it. Easy enough. The fact that he just played the Radiant without lifesteal, my goodness, did he make our lives easy. So funny.